In 1983, a commission formed by the U.S. Secretary of Education issued a report warning that America's mediocre educational performance threatens our very future as a nation and a people. The problem persists to this day. Too many U.S. schools are under-resourced and underperforming. U.S. students don't even rank in the top 20 countries worldwide. And our nation is tearing itself apart. Can Central High School Save America looks back 50 years to a time when there was widespread support for public schools. Springfield, Missouri's Central High in 1968 wasn't perfect, but it did key things that are missing in many schools today. And it helped economically and racially diverse students become productive, responsible citizens. In Ken Mitchell's citizenship class.
Instead of just reading about how a Democratic or Republican Party caucus was, we actually went to the auditorium and we conducted a caucus. And we learned by doing so much more than just by reading a textbook.
In Bob White and Kay Brace's public speaking classes, we learned that when you look for the best arguments and evidence on both sides of an issue, you are more likely to see which side is right. And sometimes you see a third alternative and find that the truth lies somewhere in between, or the best solution is a compromise.
I didn't read lots of books, but I read a lot after I had Jonelle Campbell.
If learning can't be fun, and if learning can't be exciting, and if you can't be curious about something, you're probably wasting your time either as a teacher in the classroom or as a student in the classroom.
Teachers got to know students.
They weren't burdened with a lot of paperwork and all the things that now our state requires of teachers. So sometimes they would just sit down in a chair and visit with me.
At Central High School, this was the first time that I ever joined a club. I immediately belonged in Central High School because of those memberships.
If we fully funded and revitalized our public schools, combining the best of Central in the 60s with the best of schools today, to give a quality education to every student, we could graduate millions of Americans who could rescue our democracy and ensure our prosperity. But will we? Can Central High School save America?